Well, I love Punchestown now, that's to be honest. It's just, I think Punchestown has everything for everybody. You know, it has fun and great racing. Like, it is the Irish Olympics as such, and it's the Irish Championships, because we have a Group 1 at every level. We have a Group 1 over 2 miles, 2.5, and 3 miles over hurdles for novices and for the older ones, and we've the same over fences. So it's really the top meeting. In actual fact, Cheltenham probably caught up a little bit, but we have a better spread of races than they even do in Cheltenham.
God, I don't know how many winners I had there. Good few with a good bit of luck around it. Fortunate enough to have good horses, native upmanship, Boar of Attrition, Hardy Eustace, so with a great association with it. It's a very fair track. You get the best of horses there. It probably, time-wise, it's great from Cheltenham. It's not too close, so a horse can go to Cheltenham and go back to Punchestown, which really makes it, because, you know, as I say, the horses have time to recover from Cheltenham, and then the best of them turn out again at Punchestown, and they have the good races, they have the good money. You know, and as I say, it's a fabulous track. We had a lot of horses actually this year. We probably up on numbers, but for some reason or one reason or another, we just didn't get them to the track a lot. So I hope to have 4 or 5, maybe 6 runners there, a couple of bumper horses to start off with. I'd be aiming more for next season with a lot of them. Prosperity Square, who's been a good old servant to us, is going to go for a bank race there on the Saturday. So I look forward to that now. So as I say, hopefully we'll get a couple to run well, and as I say, focus on next year.
I've always followed it from a very young age, you know, 12 grade ones in a week, it's in 5 days, it's a serious meeting, you know, it's as good as Cheltenham, if not, you know, some people might think it's better, some people mightn't, but I love riding there, I love Punchestown, it's a great track, I have plenty of luck around there, so we're looking forward to it. Dad obviously trained horses for, you know, he had a lot of success as a trainer. He trained for Paddy Plaster, Total Enjoyment, who won 2 Cheltenham winners, so there was only one thing I was ever going to do. But look, I played a lot of football when I was younger as well, and I still play I followed the Kerry team quite a lot, so it's a granted kind of a bit of a hobby to look back on as well. Obviously I missed last Punchestown due to injury and that, but as I said, we're coming into hopefully now with a good book of rides, and we're looking forward to it. There's no final decisions made yet. The main ones have entries. You've Don Poli, Road to Riches, No More Heroes, you know, they all have their entries, and hopefully they get their one piece now, and we're looking forward to them.
This year in our entries, there are 14 Grade 1 winners between UK and Ireland entered. People will come to see the top horses. They came to see Sprinter Sacra, they'll come to see Foggeen, they'll come to see On the Ski, they'll come to see those horses here. And the second thing is, I think, we cater for not alone the horse man who really understands the horsing business. We cater for everybody. So if you come to have a good time, enjoy yourself with the family or without them, you'll be guaranteed.
Irish people have had a very long association with horse racing. My dad, was been big into horse racing. My whole life I was betting, since I was like knee high, and I think just Irish people have a really big affinity with it. And I think it's for those reasons that just our culture is very much centred around racehorsing and sporting in general. We're really looking forward to building our relationship with Punchestown and taking it to the next level.
We had a pretty good season now, everything went well, we had a lot of nice winners through the season. Obviously the big one is Road to Riches, having run in the third in the Gold Cup, you know. We'd love to think that on better ground he might even be a bit better, and it's all, the whole plan is to go to Punchestown for the Punchestown Gold Cup. He had a hard race in Cheltenham, a very hard race, and gave his all, and was tired afterwards. But he seems to be in good form, and we're very happy with him at the moment. Obviously, as I say, Road to Riches, Apache, Stronghold was a bit unfortunate. He tipped up in Fairyhouse, but for that reason he didn't have a hard race, and he came out of the race okay. He only had jumped 5 fences, so he didn't have a hard race. So hopefully he'll go there. The problem there is that he might run into Vatour or Don Poli, so that's going to be difficult. But however, we'll see. And the horse that ran very disappointing was Snow Falcon. I hope that he'll bounce back on better ground. If we do have better ground at Punchestown, that he could come back to his best, because his run in Cheltenham is good.
I suppose what is unique for a sporting event, that our crowd is almost 50-50 male versus female. That's the demographic there. For the ladies this year, More than any other, it is time to get dressed up and have a go at our Best Dressed, a prize fund of €40,000 for the Best Dressed. And that is sponsored by Gold Fever hair extensions, and you can win a trip to South Africa, and you can win goodie bags and brilliant prizes. Really, really good stuff. Elsewhere, for the kids, we have our AES Family Day on the Saturday. Loads of free entertainment there, big fancy dress parades, and it's all racing orientated. It's like any day where you get dressed up, go out, make sure you have a coat or something. They're always looking for stylish coats. Be comfortable, don't overdo it on the fake tan or anything like that, and enjoy yourself and wear something you're comfortable in.